Khamzat Chimaev is the most exciting prospect in MMA today. The Russian-born fighter boasts a perfect 11-0 record. Chimaev has gone from dominating the amateur scene to making waves in the UFC. Born in Chechnya, he wrestled from a young age, winning a bronze medal in the Russian National Championships. At the age of 17, Khamzat left behind the freezing cold of Russia for IKEA, pop music, and more freezing cold. Also, training with Alex Gustafsson.
Yes, it was my plan to smash the guy.
Let's take a look at 5 crazy Khamzat Chimaev moments. The most common way to carry a newborn baby is to tuck them close to your heart and let their head rest on your shoulder. Unfortunately for Khamzat Chimaev's opponents though, they're not babies. Since the days of his early MMA fights, Khamzat has perfected the technique of carrying his opponents like a sack of potatoes across the cage, before slamming them against the fence at the location of his choosing, usually right in front of his own corner. Most would agree that Donald Cerrone is a legend of the fight game. The 52-bout veteran has been making cowboys great again since 2006. Cerrone's devastating blend of kicks and submissions make him a tough night out for most lightweights to this day, which makes it all the more crazy that Khamzat began calling him out after his very first UFC win.
I tell him, give me Donald Cerrone. If he give me, it's an amazing fight for me. I'm gonna smash him and everybody gonna talk about him.
Following his quick submission victory over John Phillips, the Chechen had chilling words for Cowboy.
He wants to fight
You're a legend, but I have to smash you, bro.
Yeah.
Losing a mouthpiece is not particularly uncommon in MMA. Neither are rear naked chokes. However, it's rare to have these two things combined in one moment of savagery.
Which is exactly what happened when Boaz lost his mouthpiece midway into a rear naked choke sequence. Literally losing his guard and then replacing it before sinking in the choke on Ole Magnor in an impressive display of elite multitasking. In the field of statistics, there's a saying that goes, numbers don't lie. And if that saying applies to smashing people, well then Khamzat's numbers are telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. As the fight metric stats over his 3 UFC fights tell a very shocking story about the gap in skill between Chimaev and his UFC opponents thus far. As over the course of his UFC career, he has only absorbed 1 significant strike. Speaking of those 3 UFC wins, nobody across middleweight and welterweight has been safe ever since. Adesanya, Chris Weidman, Nate Diaz, Wonderboy.
He relaxed and come back and smash somebody. I didn't feel like I fight.